To all my BCDR colleagues, what is your endpoint strategy during a cyber event? Most teams don't have a great answer to this very important question. When a breach is first discovered, many environments will raise the drawbridge, activate the force fields, and in every other way invoke isolation as they start triage and ultimately remediation activities. The irony is that while threat actors may have brought down some of your IT systems, you may now be self inflicting further losses of productivity by isolating your users from the applications that drive your business. Admittedly, that is often the responsible thing to do because you can't trust where the breach might have come from, and you should assume the threat actors are likely continuing to connect into your environments. But what if there was a better way? IGEL has been producing a secure OS for various thin client and purpose built endpoint scenarios for years. But what they've come up with more recently, with updates announced last week, is something that should excite and potentially inspire your cyber resilience and ITDR teams. Last year, IGEL shipped a dual boot capability whereby endpoints could run whatever their normal Windows or Linux OS and all their typical applications completely unfettered. But with a bootloader option to dual boot into a secure OS from a hidden local partition that's underpinned by VDI technologies, essentially managed, and wholly hardened. Last week, at its Now and Next conference, IGEL announced one of the coolest new tactics for cyber resilience, which they call emergency mode. When ransomware strikes, IT can remotely invoke dual boot so that the myriad remote devices, regardless of their primary OS, and even if they've been compromised, are all forced to reboot into that IGEL secure OS. The result being that all those users can immediately be authenticated and trusted to resume connectivity back to the corporate network and utilize whatever production services may not have been compromised, as well as be assured to have a malware free user experience to whatever SaaS applications the business also utilizes. You'll see more coverage about how IGEL's BCDR capabilities might align with overall IT resilience initiatives and where IGEL's Pocket offering might be a massive differentiator for disaster recovery as a service, DRaaS providers, over the next few weeks. So go check them out.